Huckleberry Camp was really a vision that I had starting this organization to create a community space for all Indigenous peoples to gather. I grew up here in Wenatchee with not a lot of acknowledgement or opportunities to learn cultural things, and so once IRRF was formed, our main vision is land back, but we wanted to start creating programs that align with our mission in order to bring people back to our homelands that haven't been here for a long time or have never been here, because Wenatchee, our Pasquosa tribe, is a non-treaty tribe, and so we're non-federally recognized, meaning that we're under the governance of Colville. And so a lot of our relatives were pushed out from this area, either to the Colville Reservation or the Yakima Reservation, or even further. And so we're kind of displaced. And this vision for starting like this cool outdoor kind of culture camp kind of came about our first year. We opened it up to tribal members and descendants. So we want to provide a safe space for them at no cost. So we want to reduce all barriers because there shouldn't be barriers to learn your culture. And so we fundraise, we write grants to get funding for the event so that we can provide meals. We have snacks. The crafts are no cost. We pay honorariums to our teachers for crafting supplies. We give out gas cards for people that are traveling, because we truly don't want it to be a burden. Like, again, it shouldn't be that way for people to want to learn our culture and have that connection. It's important to acknowledge too that many of the participants don't have that connection, even if they've grown up on reservations or off reservations. So there's a lot of things that have kind of, like, as my uncle explains, is that we have a sacred circle, and throughout time the circle's been broken with colonization, residential schools, and during that time we've lost our languages, our culture, and that connection.
So this was my second year attending. I wasn't able to attend the first year, and last year was a pretty magical experience for me. I had recently lost my brothers within the last couple of years, so dealing with like a lot of grief and working through a lot of that kind of on my own, and not having grown up in my culture, being able to attend Huckleberry Camp last year was it was pretty amazing. I cried on the way home because having that sense of community is something that I had not experienced before. And especially not being from this area, my tribe is not from this area, it has been hard to find people to connect with, and it was one of the most welcoming environments that I've ever been in.